fans, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania, and the Premier League has produced yet another spectacle between two teams which are competing for the Champions League spot. Well, the fourth place has always been a position where any team which is languishing even at the eighth place in the Premier League is still with a fight to grab the fourth spot. And just yesterday, Manchester United and West Ham United, two teams that are really looking forward to cementing their place in the top four, competed at Old Trafford. And I must say, Manchester United was an inspired team. Under Ralph Rangnick, we have seen that they are not too attractive to watch. I was expecting that they would start with Cristiano Ronaldo for this match, solely because of the reason that he was subbed off in the previous match and he was really frustrated. Even Bruno Fernandes was looking off the pace, but recently he scored a brace against Aston Villa and he's slowly coming into form. And it was very crucial that Ralph Rangnick decides whether to go with Jadon Sancho or Elanga on the left hand side. Well, Elanga has been quite electric for Manchester United, and the same goes with Mason Greenwood on the right hand side. So it was really clear that Ralph Rangnick had to go for the win in this match and they had to start with a very attacking lineup. Fred and McTominay have always been a spark of criticism for Manchester United fans, and lot of fans don't understand why they are still at the club. They don't offer that kind of pace and intensity in the midfield, and they are not able to stay strong and athletic enough to win the duels. So why keep them in the club? That is the major question that any Manchester United fan is asking the board right now. But the board once again is clueless. They are such a massive club, but they don't have the resources, or what is it? Only God knows. But it was really surprising that Ralph Rangnick is the interim manager and he is in a predicament right now. Because if they don't finish in the Champions League places, once again the board will be under scrutiny and it will be a very new project to deal with. So they were going ahead with this match with West Ham United, and Mikel Antonio along with Jared Bowen were the crucial players when we all know that Said Benrahma has been left wandering and he is currently in the AFCON with Algeria. So it was a very crucial match for both teams. Whichever team won, they would have at least opened up a 1 point gap in the fourth place. So the first 15 minutes were quite crucial for both teams. Manchester United started off on the front foot. They were playing with Elanga on the left hand side, and it was always very much evident that Elanga would try to open up and expand the pitch as much as possible, would not drift inside. He would expand the West Ham defense, and that would actually mean that in the midfield, Bruno Fernandes as well as Scott McTominay will have the time and space to pick out their passes. And it is something which we have seen with Manchester United time in and time out. Whenever they try to stretch the opponent's defense, the midfield becomes compressed and they are in a position to pick their passes. And even Edinson Cavani was not there for this match. He was the substitute, but it was very crucial that Cristiano Ronaldo at least started for this match. Well, towards the end of the first half, I was expecting West Ham to once again remain solid and resilient, even though Vladimir Sufal made some silly fouls, and it was not expected from such an experienced right back. Although they still created chances towards the end of halftime through Manuel Lanzini, Thomas Suchek, as well as Mikel Antonio. But Harry Maguire and Rafael Varane have formed a steady partnership at the back for Manchester United, and they are experienced defenders. So we all expected them to deal with the threat, and yes, they did. Going into the second half, I was still thinking that Manchester United have to start strong so that they can create some sort of pressure on the West Ham backline, and that's exactly what they did. Ralph Rangnick left no holes barred, and he was going for the jugular. And once again, it was very interesting to see whether we will see Anthony Martial as well as Edinson Cavani on the pitch. Well, he sacrificed Fred along with, I think it was Mason Greenwood, for whom Edinson Cavani and Anthony Martial came onto the pitch. By that time, already Elanga was substituted to bring on Marcus Rashford, which meant that Manchester United were playing with a kind of 4-1-5 formation, and it was very surprising to see that they are just leaving the midfield exposed. Yes, that was the case, but West Ham did not take their chances quite well. They came very close on a couple of occasions, but right at the death for Manchester United, which we have seen in every season, they find a way to win. And that's exactly what happened when Edinson Cavani teed up Marcus Rashford, who had an easy tap in from 2 yards. But the main question is, was Edinson Cavani offside? Well, according to me, he was at least a half a yard offside, and it was clearly evident in the replay. But I don't know how VAR is treating technology. Is this some kind of joke? It was clearly evident that Edinson Cavani has lost his marker and he's at least half a yard offside. And I don't know what kind of lines they draw to make those decisions. And it was right at the stroke of full time. In stoppage time, in the 93rd minute, where West Ham are trying to cling on for a stalemate, you make such an error through technology. So, what's the point of keeping technology in the first place? That is the big question. And as a result, what it meant that Manchester United have secured a narrow 1-0 victory and they have taken all 3 points. And with this victory, they are 1 point clear in fourth spot. And West Ham United have played 23 games with 37 points. And we all know that Arsenal and Tottenham are yet to play their matches, but it is really crucial to understand that West Ham have blown it away. And David Moyes, the football genius, has once again failed to live up to his expectations, but he has proved a lot of football pundits and experts wrong across the globe. So, once again, the Premier League has delivered yet another humdinger. So, guys, please let me know what are your thoughts. Who will finish in the Champions League place in fourth spot? Will it be Manchester United, West Ham United, Arsenal, or Tottenham? Please put your thoughts in the comment section. And for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.